Oh boy. Doctor Who. The game of the future. At least that's what they told us. This one, we've done some really neat stuff to. I want to show you. Jason decided we'd put a color changer up here in the Dalek here. The first 100 of these machines, the Dalek top moved left and right. There was a motor inside there and there was a control board inside. And the first 100, but they figured it was too expensive, they had to cut costs, that was dropped. But a very clever pinball collector decided to make some. So there are a few kits that were sold, I'm not sure how many he made, where you took the Dalek apart again, you put the motor in, you bought the whole kit from him, and you could make your Dalek move again. So the connections are all still back there, so maybe you'll find one of those kits on the home market. I wanted to show you, we put color changers below here, so with the lights off, we really can't turn them off here, but actually I probably could turn the one switch. Let me turn the switch. Keep the camera rolling, See, look at that. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Yes, so you can see it's very, very pretty up there. Somebody's going to lock that back too. Somebody's head's going to roll. Let's see where that key is. Good. See, you can see how well prepared in this video. See, because I'm going to check. Chris, can you flip that switch over there on the far right? Yeah, there we go. Now, we're in the back. LEDs back here, as you can see, and this time instead of using
hang on, shut the door. Turn the lights on, shut the door.
Instead of using the smoked ones, we use clear ones. It makes it extra bright. But you see, the reason I had the light on. Now, brand new dot matrix display, and of course we have LEDs here that light up the 7 doctors. Lithium battery, new solder connections throughout here. We put new capacitors. I'm uhing all over the place. You're not supposed to in these shows. Capacitors here. Bridge rectifiers are high up off the board so they get plenty of heat around the edge. Down here we had to change a couple of the connectors. They will never get hot again because you already know we're doing LEDs all over the place. This game had a motor in it in the center that goes up and down, and this was possibly the most hazardous system I've ever seen. It was so hazardous they put this little switch up here, and if that switch, the glass pushes it down, and then the motor will work. With that switch up, that motor will not move. This thing can actually slice your finger off. So the switch cuts off the juice here, so this will not go up and down. It actually rises at 2 different spaces. And if you got your finger in there while you were working on the game, there goes your finger right into the Doctor Who machine. I'm going to tape that down so we can play it. Jason has put LEDs underneath the playfield. Also here, under our ramps, are 3 clear pop bumper orange LEDs in. And we have a color changer right here on top of the phone booth. Boy, it just looks great. Now we just got, as you can see, everything's off the play field. We just put the LEDs in here. We got whites, we got reds here, and blue here. Oh, is this going to look nice? We also took this goofy thing apart. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare that is. But that's been all fixed. You'll notice here though, Frank, you can see how clean and polished this is. This hasn't been touched yet, so we still have to clean that. And look at this, we got to change this. The winding on this coil is all over the place, so this will be all fixed before we put this baby back together. We take all the lights out of the head, we scrub this down, and then we're going to be putting LEDs back there. Anyway, Monday, that's when you'll see this. A view of Doctor Who without the ramps on it. You can see how bright it is. It's coming along beautifully. This guy has actually been making payments on this machine, and he's made his last payment. He started paying on this months and months ago, and now he's getting his just reward. A beautiful Doctor Who. You can pick which Doctor you want to start, which era you like. And then you Just hit the start button. Oh, actually, no, we'll start there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm hitting the start button. It's not going to start. The game is playing super fast because we put so many new parts in on this machine to get this baby ready. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the videos up online that show all the features in this game. Oh, by the way, another thing you have to do if you have a Doctor Who, I'm going to get it to come up. Here in the center, you have to absolutely reheat the, oh, you know what? That's why it wasn't going. I was wondering why it goes up. It wasn't moving because of that switch. You see these optics, these switches here? They're actually optics behind here. You have to take that strip out and reflow solder on all those optics, or you will have so much trouble. Now we're in multi-ball. You can see he's flashing in time. Away from him. See? I'm going to hold that down. You know what? Masking tape doesn't work. Where's duct tape when you need it? But anyway, you guys already know how great this game plays. But I just wanted you to see how nice it is and how beautiful it came up. And look at the glow in this. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the cabinet. Look at the cabinet. Isn't that something? Wow. And lastly, my wife hates this shirt. Hates it. Of course, I'm a big Three Stooges fan, and this is for Mo. But boy, you're not wearing that shirt again. That's what she says to me when I come home. Anyway, Doctor Who is on its way to its new owner, who's made the last payment. Oh, and this has the super speed flippers. They're a little tiny bit smaller than the others. The original flippers that are normally on it, just a hair smaller. But the claim is they're faster. You get a better shot. Good. We're ready to go. How about buying a real arcade game for your house? My daughter Tammy will show you all about it.
Have you ever thought of owning your own video arcade game? Well, come to TNT Amusements. We've got plenty of them. We have 100 different machines for sale in our Southampton, PA showroom. Where can you find classics like Galaxian and Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Stargate? Oh, and we have Pinball. If you get tired of your game, we guarantee you generous trade-in credit. How about buying your very own shuffle bowling alley? Woo! Oh, I love touchscreen games. How about buying your very own bubbler jukebox that holds 500 CDs?
It's electric!
And all of our machines come with TNT Amusements exclusive 5-year service plan. Go to our website for prices and more info. TNTAmusements.com.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.